So then, tell me more about the analog side of the console. You said it's a SuperAnalogue desk?
That's right, yeah. Which means that we're using the same exact design we've been using since the 9000J console. And the word SuperAnalogue really means several things. We were trying to solve a lot of issues with this. One was heat, another one was wear and tear on the console, but probably the most important one was transparency. We felt from a fundamental level that a console shouldn't introduce coloration at its fundamental base until you apply EQs and dynamics and whatever else you want to apply to it. So in other words, it shouldn't get in the way. The only thing it should do is give you as much headroom as possible.
Right.
So that it sounds exactly the way it sounded in the room when you were recording it. So there's no capacitors, there's no transformers. We've eliminated all of those functions.
No more recapping my desk every time.
Exactly, yes. Your console sound is no longer a moving target. As it gets older, it gets different.
That's nice.
Yeah, the heat is incredibly low. We don't have to have gigantic power supplies to power the console any longer.
Or gigantic air conditioners.
Or gigantic, exactly, yeah. But again, fundamentally, it's designed to be clean, super clean. So when you pan something in a specific direction, you actually hear it in that direction. There is no phase problems. There's no smearing. And the SuperAnalogue circuit, by its design, because we worked in DC coupled design, it's fast. So things like transient attacks are maintained. They're not smeared. So you get this amazing amount of attack out of the console, and everything is very distinct out of the board. And I guess this is what they call the SSL sound.
Right.
So for several years, people say, I want the SSL sound. Well, this is the SSL sound.
So if you want color, insert some dynamics, insert some EQs, track through a colored mic pre, and the desk is just going to reproduce whatever you're running through it.
Right, exactly. So you start clean and you add color, whereas in other systems, you get color right from the beginning, so you can't exactly take it away once it's added. So that's our fundamental design philosophy.
Cool.
So just to get into... Okay, I'm going to fix it.